Yeah, what's up, everybody? What's poppin'? What's Gucci? Hope y'all are having a good one, as always. And if not, oh well, toughen it up, get on with life and shit. But we back, we better than ever. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten shit all day. Besides a lot of candy and sweets, not actual food as my mom would say. But the sun's setting right now. We got the good lighting on me. I've been craving chicken. You know, I'm always craving some chicken, some hot chicken, some Nashville chicken, and I thought to myself, why not eat at the spot that started it all? That spot being, boom, Bangin Buns. I first went there when maybe 5-6 years ago, I want to say. I went there with an ex who introduced me to the spot, and ever since then, I never looked back, never tried any other spots, just stayed to them and them only. Like, I've tried other spots before, one spot having more of a hot Cheeto theme where they use hot Cheetos on top of their esquite, or they use the hot Cheetos on the breading itself of the chicken. I was like, it's not for me. And I always compared everything to Bangin Buns. To me, Bangin Buns was the gold standard of how hot chicken should be, down to the seasoning, the sauce, everything about it was just boom, 10 out of 10. But anyways, before I start rambling on, I got here, I think it was the Bangin plate, which comes with 2 sandwiches, the fries, no drink. But that's okay. I don't need drink. Why do you need a drink when you got fucking hot water on deck? Damn, this looks a little bit different than what I had before. I'm not gonna lie. I remember them. They used to have this little concession stand, like they parked in the. They would be set up in a parking lot, have everything from there. This is beautiful, delicious. Now the fries themselves, this is what we're looking at. The regular, just straight fries. And honestly, I remember them putting there's a little seasoning on it. I don't know if they forgot it, but it still has some flavor to it. It's salty, soggy, like how I like my women. And obviously their signature little bangin sauce, which, if it wasn't for this thing, I don't know what kind of food I'd be eating. Because everything I base my diet off of is just like this sauce and just chicken and hot chicken in general. Like, I can't find anywhere that has the same sauce to this, or anything better besides maybe like Dave's. But even then, like, its sauce is so unique. And I know Dave's hot chicken was almost like the pioneer of the whole industry, blowing up I should say, with their hot chicken. And just, it was so good, so amazing, but the lines were just shit. It was horrible. Even when you go in stores, they were just horrible. And there wasn't even one that was close to me until they started really franchising all over the fucking country. Now once Bangin Buns started to franchise, I was happy, because that meant there was going to be a lot faster service. There's going to be other restaurants around. And they do have other locations. I think they have like about 4 or 5 all spread out through like Southern California. I think maybe Northern California as well, but don't quote me on that. Now one of them I got mild, the other one I got medium. I'm going to guess the darker one is the medium and this lighter one's mild. And I'm just, oh my god. Let me look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look how thick that is. That is a thick-ass pickle slice, if I do say so myself. And I don't mind for some thick pickles or for thick shit in my mouth, because it's all for good fun in the end. Anyways, salud. Now, I will say they don't put as much love as they used to before, because now, you know, that's how franchising works. You care more about getting the food to the customer as quick as possible rather than the quality of the food, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It just depends on what kind of restaurant you want to run at the end of the day. I gotta try with a little bit of this fucking bangin sauce. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, did I get any on my face? It's so unfortunate that they sell these sauces for 50 cents each. Although, if you want more, because this sauce is just so good, and one is never enough. I mean, I think it was going to be inevitable for me to try hot chicken at one point or another, whether it be like Dave's hot chicken. Because at the time of trying this for the first time, Dave's hot chicken was like the thing. It was like, that was the best spot to go to, like these spots to try at the moment. You know, that was the hype. And once you get it, it's like, oh shit, it's really good. Man, it's not worth the line wait. Not at fucking all. I mean, it depends on what store you go to, because some places they'll have a short ass line. or they wouldn't even have a line at all. And I guess like one great thing about Bangin Buns is you can order online. You can order online for pickup, for delivery, for Uber Eats, whatever the fuck you want to do. You just go in, wait about like 5 minutes or so. Boom, you got your food ready, all nice and warm, calentito. Quick and easy service, faster than fucking McDonald's, for Christ's sake. Shut up, phone. Now I don't want to finish the whole sauce because I still got a whole ass spicy medium tender over here. There we go. I gotta zoom it in for the nice little detail of the chicken. Oh, I can't have enough of this stuff. Like, I always try to recommend it to people as much as I can, because this is honestly my personal favorite one until, you know, Highland Rays came in the mix. But we're not gonna talk about them. This is not about them. This is about Bangin Buns. The one true. This is my true love right here. Me personally, Me personally, I don't eat this shit, or at least the plate. I don't get the plate itself. I prefer getting the fries. It's all chopped up. It's basically this with the fries all mixed up without the bread. But they give you a lot more fries than they do with this goddamn little plate, I tell you that. Now there's this other spot in Northridge that my buddy Edward goes to. The same love I have for Bangin Buns is the same love he has for this spot. It's called Hawaiian Hot Chicken. And then what they do differently is with their bread, as in the name, they use Hawaiian rolls. So they get 2 Hawaiian rolls, slice that bitch open, and they use it into the sandwich like this, instead of like a hamburger sandwich. More like a hot dog sandwich type of thing. It's crazy. I remember they used to have this thing just full with slaw, and then you just bite into it, every bite was just filled with slaw. And then there's not that much sauce to it. I don't have that much water left, so hopefully this doesn't really burn me. I'm not gonna find out until tomorrow when I take a shit, because that's the real testament of how spicy this is. Salud. If I wasn't in my car, I'd be twerking right now. Hands on the floor, feet on the wall, just shaking ass left and right. Gonna cause a rumble and a ruckus. I think the one reason why I love Bangin Buns so much is the fact that they used like a little hot dog bun like this rather than the sandwich, which in the time most people were doing was just sandwiches like that instead of, you know, hot dog style. And I kind of prefer this. I feel like the tenders are a lot bigger, maybe. I don't know. Some people might get sussed out on it just because you got to eat it like a hot dog and shove a whole thing of meat in your mouth. And to a lot of dudes, that's a very scary thing. And some others, it wouldn't be the first time. And I'm not gonna blame you. You know, it's all fun and games until there's 2 dicks in your mouth. But it's okay to have one. And then a little bit of the sauce. Oh, Pedro. You know, I really did try to eat something different besides chicken sandwiches this time, you know? I was just trying to get fat burger, but that didn't really sound appetizing to me at the moment. No, this chicken sandwich, it sounded phenomenal. If you guys have any ideas or any suggestions or any food spots you want to see me try, or you want to find out if it's good or not, let me know down below, because I'm pretty sure there's some spots I have tried, some spots I haven't tried. And I'm just trying to try out new different spots, but I don't know any. And if I do, it just most of the time I always forget. It's that short-term memory I got. I'm sorry. I always find it so fucking ridiculous and funny when I see like the TikTok videos or the Instagram videos of these chicken spots, and they just get the chicken and just dunk it in the goddamn sauce and just have it so submerged. Like, they get a whole ass fucking to-go cup of sauce. They get the tender, dunk it all the way in, fist, fingers, knuckles, and everything, dunk it out, and just all covered in sauce. And like, that's not even enjoyable, bro. Like, what are you doing? If you gotta put so much sauce on something for it to even taste good, then buddy, get your money back. You're not eating a good thing. Now I know what you're thinking. Like, hey, what are you're dipping your shit in sauce? Yes, the sauce itself is good. The sandwich in itself is good. Both of them together just make it better. It's not like the sandwich is shit and I gotta eat it with the sauce for me to enjoy it. No, that's not the case at all. It's just both of them, they just complement each other so beautifully. Last bite. Salud. Oh, and just as the sun sets, I finished the meal. Final thoughts, closing conclusions. Now, before I give a rating on this place, here are my criticisms. I kind of would, and this is all just my opinions, all right, folks? This is not, you know, I'm not a fucking food critic. This is just my personal opinion on I wish what they would do maybe a little bit different, right? I wish they would put maybe a little bit of the seasoning that they use for the chicken on the fries itself, give it a little bit of flavor. But the fries themselves are good. I'm not complaining. The fries themselves are good. It would have been better if they had a little bit of that Cajun seasoning to it. It would have been nice with a little bit more coleslaw, but it wasn't necessary. It was already nice and juicy as is. The chicken was nice and juicy. It was a little bit overcooked on some ends, especially on, well, not some ends, some bites, but on the ends. Other than that, it was phenomenal, great, tasted amazing. I killed that shit in what, 18 minutes? And I'm gonna give it a final score of 7.3 out of 10. That's gonna be it for this video, folks. If y'all enjoyed today's video, let me know by leaving a like down below. Comment down below any spots you want me to try, or any spots you want to try, but I could try for you, and then, you know, let you know in the comments, or let you know with the whole ass video. And as always, I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm fucking repeating myself. I don't know. Am I? I don't. Stay up, stay high. Love your faces. Peace.